Global peer support, really, I love the fact that it's global because it's worked in different cultures all around the world of really one-on-one or group peer support. It really helps people with recovery and their wellness, and I think it's the future of mental health services.
Do you think it's important that they have a global peer support day?
Yes, it's very important. It brings awareness to peer support. We need peer support all throughout the world. It works so well. It's the peers that know what they're talking about because they've been through the same stuff we've been through. They've been through all the crap, the stigma, everything.
That was powerful.
I found out about peer support when I was in the hospital. They had people from Kiva Center come to the hospital, and they had a peer support meeting in the hospital. And I thought that was really cool because I didn't even know about peer support at all. I didn't know it existed. And I really wish I would have had that whenever I was younger.
I like peer support because it's good because I had a bad experience with the system. And it's been very good to take on the journey with somebody who's been through the same stuff. And it's nice to have that relationship and get connected with the right people who I need. For example, get more peers and to find better people in my life and not be less intimidated with the system than I was.
The relationships and the connections that I was able to transition to the community inside of 14 months. And I've maintained those relationships via Zoom and WebEx. And I am now looking at, transitioning to independent living within 8 months to a year. But I can't say enough for the help and the hope and the support and just the connectedness that I received and enjoy to this day. I will be eternally grateful.
When I did gifts in my comeback story, I said I want to help people who went through the same experiences as I did. And
that's awesome.
I've had advocates before and counselors before, and I think peer support is probably the best I've had because they really get involved with what you want to accomplish and they really care about what you've been going through and everything like that.
It's not often we hear kind of what someone's life is like after they leave, so it's just really helpful to hear that someone's life was going in the direction that they want to go whenever they leave the hospital.
I can't say enough for the wonderful experiences I've had with peers like Denny, who has really helped me to understand when things are implicit biases that I might have and not even be aware of. Her gentle reminders, along with her colleagues' gentle reminders about what is the damage that some of the language that we can use can have on people and their treatment, is always beneficial to rethink and improve the care overall.
Working with an individual who really thrives on interpersonal relationships as a way to develop connection and to move forward with their recovery journey, it can be difficult for those of us who are in kind of a traditional clinical role to use the relationship in the same way that a certified peer specialist can. So by including a certified peer specialist in the care, you can develop a more close relationship that involves kind of reciprocal shared experience, which really supplements the kind of care that other clinicians are able to offer. So offering both together really can amplify the progress that we're able to help people make in their goals.
Whenever I'm feeling down or disheartened about a case, the peers are able, seeing a peer side by side gives me a lot of hope for recovery. It's a constant reminder for me, a visual presence that reminds me that recovery, meaningful recovery, is absolutely possible. And it gives me energy and hope to keep going.
As a team member, I want to express my admiration for the peer specialists with whom I've worked and for all of you because of the finesse, the dedication to work with that incredible gap of understanding the abyss of perspectives, between perspectives, to confront and to help us with all the different microaggressions and just lack of understanding. It makes a huge difference for culture change. So thank you.
To me, what peer support is about love. It's about someone demonstrating to someone what a relationship that isn't built on kind of what I can take from you and what you can take from me, but it instead is kind of based in mutuality. And I wish everybody in the world got to have this. But since they don't, I'm glad I do.
So we wanted to end our Global Peer Support Day with a quick round of gratitude, and I'm just really grateful that this movement has spread worldwide and can help people anywhere who need some support, and just to let people know that they're not alone, and that we can do together what I cannot do alone.
I do feel fortunate that peer support exists and that it's taken seriously, and that it is growing, and that it has its place, and that it's helped so many people, including myself, and all the opportunities it's brought me as a person to help me grow, and it's given me a place of employment. It's been fantastic. And I really look forward to seeing how it changes and grows in the future.
Yeah, I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity to be able to share my experiences as a way to find meaning in my life, and just the fact that we're able to work for DMH as peer specialists and be able to give back. For me, just the fact that I once received DMH services to now be able to turn around and provide support to those who are in need now in DMH is really meaningful, and I'm really grateful that people can see the value of the work that we do.
Touch and read.